Everyone, welcome back to another episode of Orcs Resources. In the last episode, I realized I wasn't actually perfectly ready for what I want to do, and that's fine. I know it's bad. I just want to make sure I got ready for this one. So I'm going to go through a little checklist. I only did like one thing off stream, and I want to make sure you understand what it is. So thanks a lot. Welcome back. Hopefully I can earn your subscription today. If not, it's perfectly fine. If you want to push other buttons, that's up to you, like I always say. If you want to see the Twitch channel, there's links down below. Our Discord link, link for the game. I'm not using any mods, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in comments. If not, let's get started. Let's go back down here. Oh, not perfectly what I wanted to do. Let's get a little bit lower. You don't need to see my face that much. I got this for camera add-on I've been doing. It helps things, but I have to actually set it. So here's what we're going to be going. Last episode, I took care of some stuff, but I want to make sure I added some lines. All I did was buy the material, the trucks for here, and I put one more cistern. You can see right here. That's going to be going from the border to here only, and then another cistern, a tiny one. That's not a cistern. Actually, this is called a T138 cistern. This is a what is it called? It is a V3S cistern. And this one is going to go from here to these three spots and deliver fuel. The other thing I realized, I'm going to overwhelm this border very quick. I can already see, before I add in any more, there's already a line of trucks doing some stuff. And I think that they changed the game because I see both trucks in there at once. In old versions of Workers Resources, you can only have one truck in there at a time, no matter how many spots it has. So I'm really glad that got fixed. So here's the route it's going to go down. You can see it. Boop. Now, other thing I want to do, the other border is meant to be a focus for the main amount of construction because it has much more slot. It has much more slots. I think it has 4 slots versus the 2. Actually, is it 5? Nope, it is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 slots versus the 2 on this border. So we're going to use this one to get our stuff going. We also have no resources up here, so it won't matter. I'm going to probably shave that road back a little bit, just a little bit. Mostly because I know it's not needed. Let's see, am I open? I can open this up. I ate dinner since last time I streamed, so I'm not exactly 100% where I want to be with it. Let's go to, I think it's number 7. Nope, it's 9. So I can press 1 and put this in. Nope. Actually, that was right. All right, we're going to go like this. I'm going to make this road go out a little bit farther. Stop. Connect it at this intersection for a potential maybe going both ways at once here. Connect it over here again, just in case. That way we can pave it, and then we're going to start putting some stuff in. Now, I want to put a couple more construction yards. This whole gravel industry has to get done sooner rather than later so we can use our own gravel. I don't want to be buying gravel. We already used, I mean, I know we're bringing stuff in, but we already used 325 grand, and I'm like, whoa, that's going quick. So yeah, I'm going to be building a lot of construction areas, but I want to get going fast. Part of that, I think I want to put a couple more yards up here. This one already has enough. I think it's maxed out. I could just copy and clone the entire area. I just realized I can do that. At least I think I can if I remember how. Show overlay. There's a way to do it. It's not a script. Vehicle replacement is on. It's not up. I don't remember how to do it. I know somewhere in these menus there's a way to go, hey, I want to copy this entire area and do it, but I won't. We'll do it the other way. Let's go to cargo. We're actually going to put the road in first. No, we won't put the road in first. We'll go to construction. We'll go to my favorite 24. I was going to put it against here, but I think this would be a much better area for lumber right now. So I'm thinking maybe like right around here might be good, or maybe up here, because this is being dead space. I'm not going to bring more over, so I don't want to be too... Yeah, I do. We'll go like this. This road will be very much used for stuff between the two borders, so I might as well have it close-ish. So there's 1. I'm just going to put 2 of these up instead of making 3. And I'll put the road in like this. Like I said, the other one, I don't think they need power at all. And it's been weird coming back to YouTube after taking off so much time. I just, oof. These are being, build them ASAP or build them with our own construction stuff. They only cost 12 grand, right? It's 13,000 rubles each one. And then we could go immediately. Yeah, you know what? I want to make sure the series goes fast. I'm going to buy them with rubles. let them go up. I do want to get power from one of these two. I think having a little power switch over here, not a switch, a normal power. We're going to draw the highest amount of power from the secondary line over to, oh wait, stop. I'm going to just build this with Ribbles. Like I said, I want to get a little bit of this series going without having to waste time on some of the basic stuff. I know some people want to see that, and there's a lot of other YouTubers you can watch instead that will probably do it much better than I ever will. I think that's fine. Put another one of these out here. I'm going to put it up kind of like this. I swear to God. I only do this for fire reasons, as I know there's a chance of fires. And I'm terrified of fires. I had a warehouse burned down in my last series that had electronic components, mechanical components, and one other item. I can't remember what it was in there. I think it was something else warehouse only. I can't remember. And it burned down because I didn't have, the range was just a little bit off. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I watched all this stuff. It was probably 300 grand worth of stuff to go up in smoke. And I'm like, the range was maybe 40 meters short of my fire station. I'm like, that's right. That's what I expect. That's the kind of luck I've been running with sometimes in this game. All right, so that's all going to build this up quickly. Let these get built. The other ones at the same time are running. We're going to go a little bit medium, faster speed. I wonder if I can get a mod for a third option, like normal, faster, even fastest. Now, if you want to see the mod settings, I turned off everything that would be annoying as a viewer to watch. Also, one thing I've got here, want to see it all? All the construction vehicles are going. They've already taken over certain jobs and are starting to help out. I also put all the storage areas as highest priority. And I wonder if I can actually click on this. Oh, you can't do it from the one menu. If you go over here, you can see what they're doing. Everything's getting supported and getting pushed up. The one thing we're having issues with, it seems, is work days. And that'll be taken care of by the bus. Like the bus comes in, a bunch of people get off the bus, all of a sudden this thing goes boom, and they go right on through it all. I love that. All right. I put on a constant day cycle, and I'm seeing this. Is this considered day cycle? I mean, look at this. If we go into settings, game settings, night day cycle, static sun on. Am I missing something? I mean, that doesn't look very static sun to me, but all right. Maybe it's broken. No idea. What else? Moving sun. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Night day cycle. And you got static sun, always day. Oh, I see. I'll go for this one. I don't. No. No, let's not do that. We'll do that after the episode. I'm not losing all the work I just did. It's not a lot, but hey, it's enough. All right, let's go build some things real quick. I need... See, they're actually going towards this stuff, too. So I'm going to let it always be in, like, normal mode while I'm doing this. I did find... I wonder if there's a way to clone the entire setup of this. If anyone knows how, please let me know. I'd love to be able to go here, I'll copy all exactly what I built, and do it over here. I'd love to do that. I don't think you can. Let's see if there's any used vehicles quick. And yes, I'm trying to be a little cheap, I guess. Excavator. Not a good one. Cement mover. Not really care. No. Because I know every dollar is going to matter until I get my export industry up. All right, so here's what we'll do. I want you to do all of that from there. You do the same exact thing from there for now. Okay. First things first. Let's get... There's no power. Oh, we're not importing power. Thank God I saw that. Import. I'm just going to max it out. It only imports what you need. And I'm going to be power plantless for a while for obvious reasons. Some of you that watch this series channel know exactly what I mean. I'm not going to discuss it. It's fine. Anyway. Finding vehicle mechanism. First of all, I go for these buses because they go 52 miles an hour. This one can max out at 40, even though we only have crap roads right now. I want to have 2 of these. I then want to go down here to 1 covered. I like that. Actually, 2 of these. 1, 2. Next page. T138 dumpers. 3 of 2 of these, actually. For now, until I make sure of this. Then I want 2 open hulls. Then I want to go for this bulldozer. This excavator. Then I go to 2 mixers. 1 asphalt, 1 roller, 1 tower crane, and 1 normal crane. And that leaves me a lot of room to go look around. So what I'm going to do is go back down to page 1. I'm going to buy 1 more of all the things that have the most people, transport, stuff of that nature. That one twice, because I don't care about the coverage as much. Got the dumper again. I think we're going to get 1 excavator and 1 bulldozer more, and then we're going to let it sit there. Now, some of you might be like, well, wait a minute, that's a lot of stuff. You're right, it is. And I could get 1 more cement truck. We're going to need a lot of cement. I'm not against that. Okay, that's exactly what I want. I really wish I could open this window and pin it here. Can I pin this? I can. Okay, good. So let's go here. It's paused or not? Stop pausing, man. All right, so we're going to go to... What is this? No, we're going to go... New mechanism. We're going to try to make it the other way. 1, 2, 3. 2 covered hulls. 3 dumpers. 2 open hulls. No, 3 open hulls. 3 bulldozers. 2 excavators. No, 3 excavators. Cement truck. 3 cement trucks. 1, 2, 3. I hate when that save thing comes up. It makes me really worried. We're at cement trucks. So cement trucks is here. So we need paver, roller, cranes. Oh yeah, I think we're okay. Paver, roller, tower crane, crane. I'm not sure actually if I know the tower crane is different than the normal crane. I think it's because of construction of things like power lines, and that's why it's there. It's been a while, and I'm a little bit. But all right, we'll turn on for both these deliver trucks with mechanisms if you can. That's why I bought as many as I did, and they should start helping out with these projects. Now, wow, it's 12 minutes already. So this is being built. I paused some construction here. I'm going to turn them right back on because I don't think it's going to matter with the amount of stuff we get. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, okay, wrong one. Why? Oh, it's because trying to get resources. All right. So these guys here are going to start going to the border and getting what they need. Now, that means we have a lot more options. These 4 storages in that warehouse will be done soon. So that means we should start getting the construction area. I made a list, I messed this up. Gravel pit storage. Okay, so we need gravel pits to a storage area, which I really want to make sure I get the right. I think it's aggregate storage. Where is it? Train aggregate? No. Nope. Truck aggregate? No. Do I not? No, I do have that. It's storages. It's large aggregate storage. And here's why I want to do this. But I'm not going to do it the way I used to. I'm going to have a truck unloading spot first. Truck unloading aggregate storage. Unloading, not loading. Unloading. We're going to go like this. And I got to be careful one thing. I'm going to put the road in now so I don't forget about it. This area here is pretty much going to be all for the quarry to run the way it wants to. Okay. Now, if that's the case, all this space is dead. And I don't want to have... The people on the quarry should be on their own road, and they should be staying away from everyone else. I'm going to go a little bit farther. There's going to be a bauxite guy sooner rather than later, but for now, he can go up like this. That means this area is open, this area is open. I think having them go out here down this road to here is going to keep them away from the main road, and I think it's a smart move. Truck aggregate loaded. Nope, I want unloading. Truck aggregate unloading. There's going to be a lot of these, so I want to make sure I have these. I did it on the last series. I didn't have a very good road for that, and they were unloading so slowly it screwed up the entire thing. So, cancel. I like that. Aggregates, baby. Nope, that's loading. Unloading. We'll go like this. Try to keep it somewhat compact. Also want to have the ability, if I want to put another one here later on, I can, because we're going to have a lot of trucks dumping off. A lot. We're going to go to storages. Large. I always try to make buffers in the system. And I can mirror that if I want to. I think I'm going to mirror it. I'm going to go like this. And here's why. Like, oh, I'm buying all these. Oh, no. I should not have done that. Here, this way. Whoop. You know, I do wonder one thing. Can this thing actually load up into the area, or does it need a does it need to go straight to an aggregate pump? I don't remember. I hate not knowing this off the top. Everything I was taught about this game, you should always have like a conveyor transfer to go like this. And that'll help load it faster. And that's what I think I'm going to do, just because I'm always afraid I'm going to do it wrong. And I think I'd rather do it this way. So I'm going to grab this one, like this, not this one, so I can expand to the other side if I need to. Go like this. Boop. Go back to the one. Storage over this way. Yep, then we're going to go back to aggregate storage. And I'm going to be very rusty on some of my commands for a while. So I'm going to press T to flip it over this way. Zoom out a little bit with control. I think I'm okay having it like this, but I mean, there's no reason not to. Actually, the Bucksite maker will be shipping somewhere else soon. No, it won't. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. So go like this. See, I got to talk to myself, because actually what it does is it makes me think out the problem before it becomes an issue. And yes, the road's on the other side. So what I'm going to do is go like this, make it as short as possible, run, build our own resources. We're then going to get a road with one. The Bucksite, where's the Bucksite exactly? I want to make sure of this. I'm going to put this in and then put it down to do not build for a while. Where is it? 99. Oh, is the road in the way? God dang it. Oh, I saw it there. It's right there. The road is in the way. 98% is fine, though. Let's see, if I go like this. That's a 98%. The one thing I want to do sometimes is get that dang full tip out of the way so I can actually see a little tighter, but I got to zoom in and do it, I guess. So what I'm trying to do here, I want 98%, because 98% means it'll just get so much extra. And then I'm going to pause it. Hit control, put it in. Suspend construction, and then get this road out of here. So what I'm going to do is kind of cheese it a little bit. Not cheese it, but you know, I'll move it over. Go like this. Go out here like this. Like this. Ah, got you. Now that, I want to see if that works. It does work. Okay. Just because I want to see it look a little bit better. I want that way. I know that's weird, but I want to have it the way I want. All right, so that's going to build all those. We do need power over here. Okay, so we're gonna grab this is actual unprocessed stone. Then we need to go into gravel processing plant, which could probably stop. I need, what is the input? Yes, input's only one way. So we can actually go back this way. That's why I did it like this. So you can put the road over here, where the left side of the screen is towards my face. Now I could do it two ways. I could go like this. Not that these connections aren't going to matter, they'll be like this. But what I could do is have it this way. It means I have a feeling what's going to happen. We're not going to have, well, I mean, this is just a starter. It's only one gravel pit. Who gives a crap? So I'm just going to build it instead of worrying about future-proofing every goddamn thing I'm trying to do. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to put it like this. I'm going to snug it in a little bit. If I remember correctly, this also needs an engine between it too, so before I actually do that, I know some people say, no, it doesn't. I have not good luck. Why are these all, why are there three? Oh. Why are there four of the same? These are smaller, that's bigger. What's the difference? I don't know why there's... It's a little different there. It's bigger. I guess we'll go for the bigger one, just because I know we're going to be pumping a tremendous amount. So we're going to go like this. I'm going to snug it in. I'm going to rotate the view so I can actually make sure I can see. 'Cause I've had every problem that you can think of in the past of this game. I don't want to mess up again. Okay. And that means including putting the road where it belongs in the first spot before I build the next piece. So you're like, you've had that bad luck? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Many people will confirm it too that watch this channel over and over and over again. I have messed up everything you can think of. And I don't want to this one time. This one time! I don't want it to be a disaster. Alright, so here's the gravel pit. Or, sorry, gravel processing plant from the gravel pits. We're going to rotate with Control key. Actually, what I can do is turn it doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. I could go like this. Yes. I can put the road in that way. The reason I'm trying to do some of this stuff in a weird way. I want to make sure I have options like that. So that makes from the other side of it. It'll make the processed gravel. What I do need to know is have storage for it, though. And yes, I'm talking everything out because I've made mistakes, and I don't want to do it again. Like I said multiple times, I'm just like, no, not again, please. Okay, so here we're gonna snug it a little bit back up this way, and we're gonna no, we're not. We're gonna go on this side. Actually, we can always make another one over there. We're gonna make like this. Another. God, needs another engine. God damn it. Okay, so make a bigger one. I'm always doing the bigger ones. Like this. Make it as tight as possible so we save as much metal as possible. Because one thing with these constructions, it doesn't tell you how much this takes. Like, that's 14 tons of steel right there. This one, the engine itself, is 8. It doesn't tell you that one on the tooltip when you're building it. It's like, uh-oh. And you can really get screwed from that. That said, I have a feeling we're going to have some issues long term. Now, sorry, that's the wrong one. We're looking for aggregate storage. And you can tell me if any of you have had problems or any ways to avoid. I'm looking for tips, by the way, when it comes to something you want to say. Do it this way, save some time. Just don't get pissed off if I don't do it exactly how you mentioned it. Because there's a lot of things I want to not make giant mistakes on, but at the same time, I don't want people to be like, well, actually, here's the meta build. Okay, fine, I get it. Some people play meta. I don't play meta. I play holistically, usually. And I'm trying to have fun with it. I think that's good. Large aggregate storage. Boop. Go like this. Actually, no, it's fun. It's fun. And a lot of it's going to be dirt roads for a while. So that covers everything. We do need power over here. I think bringing out a large power for this area and then shotgunning off would not be a bad idea. I already have a little bit of power right here, but it's only covering some of it. So we're going to... Oh, did I cover that one piece up? Where's large power? Large power. There it is. High voltage wires. I have access to everything. There's 18. Yeah, I covered the one side. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. 5 tons of steel for a couple towers. Oof. Oof. Well, we're going to need it eventually. So what I'll do is pause that back. I'm going to put in a high voltage switch, and I do not... Oh. They put that in the game? You didn't used to have this. You only used to have the one... That's a nice upgrade. What's this? I want to switch with priority. And that's the normal... I'm going to put in the smaller one. Like this, like I'm used to. And I'm going to use it how I'm used to. So I'm going to go like this. Oh god, I hope I do this right. I put it that close, so hopefully we can get the, we don't need 18 megawatts. Let's go for the smaller 15, 13, 4, 14, 8. I like this style. I like these styles. I'm used to it, but I mean, I don't need them, and I'm not going to play thematically on this one. There you go. It's just 2 towers. Okay, there's that. Then we're going to go over here. And there's a reason I'm going to do it this way. Actually, let's plan this out before, because one thing I learned from last series, and I think it was one of our viewers to tell us, he goes, you know, If you go backwards compared to over, you'll save a lot more. And I'm like, you're actually right. So what I'm going to do is put up the power for this and then work backwards on it. So I'm going to put in 2 power areas. That'll hopefully make it where I don't have to have an issue. Now, I could build one off here, and I don't think that's a bad idea, but there's already going to be some power issues here. I wonder how much. Let's see. If we put it in the center and rotate it like that, that'll cover everything. And I can have the fire lane go that way in case there's a fire. Okay. Then we're going to go from there and go 2 megawatts. I can't go that way, huh? Overlaps with existing construction. Of course it does. Can I get it? No? You watch. This is going to be a nightmare later on. I'm trying to sneak it up in here. And take advantage of not having stuff in my way. So if I go over here, right to about, yeah. Okay, and then we go back over to the big boy with this and go like across this way. We're gonna need a transformer. I'm doing this again the wrong way. I need, where is it? Power transformer? Yeah, I need a power transformer that's gonna feed. And I don't need, I could probably go off that one. I don't want to. Or do I? I'm good. I'm good. You know what? I'm cooling my tool on this one. Like I said, I want to make giant mistakes. Like that way. Oh, of course, it's right in the center. I'm going to go to like this. Try to get across that road. Like that. And like that. Okay, that'll cover all that. That covers all the power needs for that area and this area. That means all this works. We could put up more. Why is this not... Oh, wow, you're actually done. No workers or mechanisms. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Are they done all this? Oh, my. That was quick. Not pausing helps. All right. I think there's something to be said here. We have about our next plan. Let's see here. I didn't get the lumber chain up. Shoot. I was gonna pave this entire road, and I realized how stupid of an idea that is. Because if we're importing the resources to pave it with, we're gonna get screwed. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm cooling myself down on a lot of stuff I want to do. Wow, that was quick. So this is gonna be steel. What else do we need? Okay, we should probably assign this. I think the closest one to the middle to here would be a better idea. And the reason why, we're gonna have most of our guys going here. So we're gonna make this one just steel. This one here is gonna be prefab panels. This one here will be bricks. This one here will be boards, not wood. I'm really glad they added that in, by the way. They used to have it a little bit of a different one, and it really confused some people. And they kept going, how does it work? And I'm like, let me see your screenshot, and they'd show me. And I was like, yeah, I've made this mistake multiple times. So that covers all the building materials. This one here, we're going to be putting mechanical parts, electrical parts. I want to say chemicals, and here's the last thing I'll leave you guys with before I get out of here. If you look at the prices, we're only on day 7. Oh, we're on day 7 of February. Wow, that was quick. If we look at, we've been importing steel. Let's go take a gander at steel. Steel's right here. We're going to say all. The price hasn't moved yet. The price for steel right now, to buy it from the Soviet Union, is $313. I think it's good to mention that now, because a lot of these resources, they go up very, very fast. You all know there's inflation that never stops. Just look at the grocery store in real life, right? And if I buy it now, yes, it'll hurt me. I'll lose the money. It'll be gone, but the materials don't go away. So I have to get the fire station up soon. I'm going to end here. I hope to see you in the next video. If you like what I did today, it's up to you. If you want to do more with the buttons down below. But all I ever ask is hopefully that I earned it. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.